Hello guys, I know the lighting is whack right now. I'm also shooting from my phone. Is the lighting better like this? Am I just gonna stand here for the whole video going like this? What's up? So I just got back from a vacation again, but that's because I've been avoiding my life. Shocker. Yeah, probably not. If you follow me on Twitch, you know what's going on in my life. It's been a little bit of a mess, but I wanted to give you guys a life update because one of my last YouTube videos was me talking about some health issues. And I do have some updates for you guys, but we're just gonna talk about everything. I'm just gonna put everything out there so you guys know what's going on. And yeah, so let's get to talking. But first, here's some clips from the Bahamas that I have because let's, have some more positive, happy things before we talk about some really sad stuff. So, and go.
Bye, baby.
Allie, watch out behind you.
Okay, and yeah, I just realized during all that clip, you can see my suitcase wide open and just like a complete mess. So Gap unfiltered, whatever, we don't care. We really actually don't care at all. I didn't even think I was gonna film a video, but I'm gonna be 100% honest with you today. I was at a funeral earlier and it just really put me in a really weird mood and in a weird vibe because it was one of my friend's older sisters who died for apparently no reason. She died in her sleep. And so I don't know. Right now I'm just feeling like don't take any single day for granted. Don't take a day for granted because you never know what's going to come next in your life and you can't undo things and you can't redo things. And so just put what you want to put out there. Okay guys, so back to the juicy tea. So last thing that I told you guys was I was having some medical issues and we didn't really have any answers to things. And I'm not sure if I told you or not that the doctors were throwing around diagnoses without even testing me or anything like that. So right around Christmas time, I went back home for a doctor's appointment and she told me I had PCOS, which could possibly lead to infertility. So that happened, and I was really confused why she would even like try and diagnose me with something without, testing my blood. So then I went to another doctor. They ordered all these blood tests, legitimately tested almost everything. I can actually pull that up. We're not gonna pull it up. We tested my hormones, we tested my cholesterol, we tested thyroid, we tested anything, kidney function, pretty much did a whole lab. And those came back on Valentine's Day. And on Valentine's Day was not a very good day for me because according to my blood test, I was in menopause. You might think, that's weird. You're 22 years old. Why would you have the hormone levels of a lady in menopause? Yep, that's the big question that's just very frustrating. Also, my cholesterol, not good either. Very, very high. My thyroid was out of whack. It was hyper, so overactive. My kidney also, for some weird reason, it's not concerning the levels that it was at, but like my kidney isn't functioning as good as most 22-year-olds. So I think most 22-year-olds is about like 119 level. Mine was like barely over 100. So weird, but like not yet to be concerning of kidney failure or anything like that. And then also I was anemic, which that wasn't surprising because I was bruising. So then they tested me for cancer, like all my lymph nodes, and they tested some other things, white blood cell count, red blood cell, all of that. Not cancer. So that's good. Very positive. So then literally last week, I literally flew home to go to a specialist that I was referred to. It was an OBGYN because at this point in time, I was very concerned with fertility because if you guys know anything about me, I want to have multiple kids one day. I want to have a little army of little Gabs. And I know, yes, I'm only 22, but if there's something wrong now, I'm like, I want to reshape my life or at least mentally be aware of this moving forward so then I could plan my life accordingly. So if it requires changes in my lifestyle, like I will honestly do anything to ensure that I can have kids. Like it's that important to me, and having my own family is so important. And yes, I know there are things amazing like adoption, which if I need to do that one day, I will by all means do that. But I do really want to try and have my own biological kids, even if I have to do it through a surrogate, whatever. Like I just really want to have kids. And again, I just want to stress that importance. And I'm even an IVF baby. If you watched later videos, you guys know my mom had complications getting pregnant as well, but that's because she had an eating disorder. But whenever I told my doctor about this, whenever I went to him literally last week, he was like, oh, your mom had issues getting pregnant too. And I was like, yeah, but it's because she had an eating disorder. And so he was like, okay, that makes sense. So they took more blood tests last week, literally because I want to make sure I could have kids. So I was like, I don't care if I feel like crap all the the time. If I can just get a period back and have a kid one day, like that'll be great. Like I don't plan on having kids till I'm at least 26. Yeah, that's another like 3 to 4 years, whatever. But I just really want to make sure I can do that one day. And so while they're doing all these tests and stuff, I have this sticky note in my purse that the doctor gave me. He was looking at all my other blood tests and stuff, and even before they did all these tests, we literally talked for 30 minutes. Like, okay, so what's your symptoms? What's going on with you? And so I told him everything, and it was great, and I really thought he was gonna understand me. I really thought we were gonna find something out. I really thought we were finally, after months, gonna get answers as to why I can't gain weight. Like, guys, literally, I lost more weight. Again, I now weigh 118. I was so excited to be 121. I was so excited, and then I lost that weight back down to 118. It's so frustrating to have to force feed myself all the time, and I'm eating all the time. I'm even doing like, you know, the Ensures that old people drink just to keep weight on. Yeah, I drink 2 of those a day minimum, and I have 3 to 4 meals with snacks all day long. I'm sick and tired of force feeding myself. I'm also sick and tired of waking up feeling like crap, having stomach pains, or even just feeling really moody or not being able to sleep through the night. Like, it's been going on for months, and I'm tired. I'm really tired of not feeling good. And so I avoid things by going on trips. And I avoid things by not posting, or I avoid things by not even posting on social media. You guys know I hardly post anymore compared to what I used to. I'll post a TikTok, and then I'll post that TikTok to my Instagram reels, but I don't even post on YouTube anymore. Maybe that's just because of other reasons, like I'm feeling lost. But anyways, we'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, so I really thought we were gonna get some answers with this doctor's appointment. So we did blood tests. That day, he saw my thyroid levels, and he was like, okay, yeah, I think you have hyperthyroidism, which means your thyroid is in overdrive, which is possibly why I cannot gain weight. It's why I don't sleep well through the night, and why my hormones are out of whack. He said I could also just really have a high metabolism. But then I showed him pictures of me like a year ago when I weighed like 136, 138. And he was like, oh, yeah, that's actually not really that normal to lose that much weight without changing much in your life. And he looked at my cortisol levels, which is stress levels, because usually if you're really stressed, you'll lose weight. That makes sense. No, my stress levels are completely normal, which I guess is a good thing. But yeah, that day he was like, yeah, I think it's hyperthyroidism, but we're gonna do more blood tests. So we do the more blood tests, and then I hear nothing from them after a week. Then it becomes a week and a half. They told me they'd have these blood tests within 3 days. So I call them, nothing. Call them again. And then I get a message in my patient portal. Literally, everything's within normal limits. That's the only answer I get. I can't contact my doctor. Still have no idea what's going on. Like, why were my limits so out of whack the first time my blood got tested? And why are they normal now? And so is it still hyperthyroidism? Like, was I going through a cycle? I don't know, because I can't get a hold of my doctor. So now I'm in the process of finding a 3rd doctor. And honestly, I just want to answer. I really just want to answer. I want to get a period back. I haven't had a period in a year. I haven't been able to gain weight. My doctor even said, whenever I saw him, I want you to be 125 by the next time I see you. And I don't care if it's by eating a lot more. You're gonna have to force feed yourself. Your metabolism might just be really high, but you need to be at 125 next time I see you. So I'm calling again tomorrow to book another appointment to, you know, just figure some stuff out. At this point, I don't know, I might even go to a holistic doctor, because that's just where I'm at, is if I can't figure things out with a normal doctor, I will try and get answers from a holistic doctor. And I know people have their own opinions about that. I have friends who've gotten answers from holistic doctors. I also have friends that haven't gotten answers, but I'm literally willing to fly across the country right now, because I am so sick and tired of feeling anxious and tired and feeling sick and not having a period. Like, I just want to get things fixed. So that's where I'm at with all my health stuff. If you're on my Twitch, I've already talked about all this, so sorry if I was a little bit repetitive. As far as life things, I don't have an apartment right now, so I've been bouncing around. I'm back in Missouri right now at this moment. I just got back from the Bahamas, like I said at the beginning of this video. Was in Missouri, went to the Bahamas, back to Missouri, then I go to California pretty soon, because I just have brand deals and stuff to do out there, staying in an Airbnb there. I don't know where I want to get my next apartment, which is also just a stressful thing, because it's like having so many options is amazing. It is a true blessing, but I've been realizing I'm not doing what I want to do in life. I want to help people, and I feel like I'm not helping enough people. I feel like I've been giving such an amazing opportunity to do things, and I feel like I am not allowing it to reach its full potential. I feel as if I'm slacking, that I'm not doing enough. But then I have to realize, yes, Gab, you're only 22. You already graduated college. You've been doing amazing things, but I feel like I'm not doing enough. So right now I'm researching some not mission trips, but volunteer things to do right now. I'm in between one in Africa to help donate a well to a small village in Nigeria, or there's a schoolhouse that I could help build, or I can go to Haiti. But the issue is, you guys would be shocked. You would think that there would be something you could do easily to donate money and, you know, help people in a third world country, and then actually go and see it be done. Yeah, no, I've ran into so many scams and it's been crazy. And yes, I want to do more stuff in the United States too. And I know there's so many people who need help in this world. I just want to make a difference in one person's life. And right now I feel I'm at a time in my life where so many of my friends are getting married or having babies, where they know the exact steps in their lives, and I feel lost compared to them. I will be 110% honest. And it's a little bit scary, so I feel like that's why I always run into vacations or this or that, where I avoid things. That's just what I do. But I feel like if I figure out how to help people, then maybe I'll find something in my life that's like, not a drive. You guys know I'm a very driven person, but if I say something, I'm gonna do it. So right now, this is my next thing, is I'm gonna figure out a way that I can help more people, because I'm not helping enough. And I've been given a platform and I don't think I'm using it enough to do enough good. And yes, well, I might have my own medical problems right now, and that's been the focus for the past, like, since November. But like, I don't want to forget about it, let's be honest. But I also want to help people that are in way worse circumstances than me. Like, my life is a bucket of flowers compared to, honestly, 90% of people in this world. I'm so lucky to have everything that I have, and I'm so lucky to live the life that I live. So many people don't have meals, they don't have electricity, they don't have a stable home life, and I feel like I can do so much more of that. So I'm just trying to figure out how I can help. If any of you guys have any ideas or know of any amazing charities that I could either help bring awareness to or even just help with, please let me know, because I just think it's gonna help me find some sort of purpose, because right now I just feel like I don't know what my purpose is, and I think that's making me feel more lost, on top of all this health stuff that's going on. But I think I'm gonna figure it out eventually. I feel like a lot of 22-year-olds feel this way in their life, so I shouldn't be that hard on myself. But yeah, that's my little bit of a life update. I just want to jump to everything. I didn't want to fluff anything at all. I just wanted to just be raw, let you know what's going on. Yes, and I'm so thankful for all my friends that I have around me and my family, because they've been amazing. They know I'm a little bit lost right now. They're taking everything I do with a grain of salt. But yeah, I'm so thankful to have everyone who supports me and is uplifting even whenever I don't uplift myself. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for being patient with me and just being supportive, because you have no idea how many nights I'm just feeling lost or just feeling not hopeless, but, you know, purposeless. So I just want to say thank you guys for being patient with me, and I appreciate it very much. But yeah, that's my life update. So there's nothing else to say, so I'm just gonna end this video, and I'll see you guys soon.